mountain pose. So we're going to start nice and grounded through your feet. So feet hip distance apart, big toe, little toe, heel pressed flat into the floor. We're going to squeeze the thighs and squeeze the bum. Pull that belly button in. So we're keeping a nice solid ground and all those muscles switched on. Spread your feet out as if you're trying to turn your feet out to the side. Really activate those glutes. We're going to lift the ribs away from the waist, lengthening up through the torso. Lift the shoulders up, back and down, and activate the hands. Tuck your chin under slightly. Pressing the feet into the floor. We're going to breathe nice and deeply here, so make sure all those muscles are switched on. Make sure they're all working. Breathing deeply. We're going to bring the hands to the hips, squeezing the elbows behind. We're going to start to pedal out the legs. So lifting up onto the toe, pedaling the knees. Lifting nice and high. And then bring both feet flat. We're going to twist. Just side to side, looking over each shoulder. Trying to keep the hips facing forwards. We're going to add in the arms now, swinging side to side. Okay, coming back to centre, ground through the feet, squeeze the thighs. We're going to bring, on an inhale, bring the arms up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Getting those shoulders working, keeping that belly button pulled in, keeping the lower body switched on. Making those shoulders work. Holding it there, reaching up onto the toes, reaching as high as you can. Exhale down, and again, inhale, coming up onto the toes, exhale down. Coming back to your mountain, inhale up. Exhale, we're going to soften the knees and fold forwards. Letting the head hang. Letting the torso drape over the thighs. We're going to rock from side to side. And then we're going to slowly roll up. Taking the arms wide up overhead. Inhale at the top, exhale, fold forwards. Again, just rocking from side to side. And then inhale, rolling up. Taking the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold. Letting the body sink, just dipping, bouncing into that fold. Knees soft. From there, we're going to inhale, straighten the legs, flatten the spine. Look forwards, exhale, fold. Inhale again, come into halfway lift. Lengthening the spine, straighten the legs, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Pressing the feet into the floor, exhale, fold. Inhale, rolling up. Bringing the arms overhead. Exhale down. Okay, reset yourself. We're going to take this into a flow now. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Inhale, roll up. Arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up. Arms overhead. Exhale, down. Okay. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step back, coming onto the knees, sitting back into child's pose. From there, inhale, coming to all fours. We're going to cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, arching up, pushing the mat away, separating the shoulders. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, arch up. Really pulling that belly button into your spine. Inhale. Exhale, arch. Inhale. Exhale, sit back. Just taking a breath here. Inhale, we're going to come up to all fours. As you exhale, we're going to drop the hips. Shoulders back. Inhale. To all fours, exhale back into child's. Inhale up. Exhale, sink forward. Inhale up. Exhale, sit back. Inhale up. Tuck the toes under. Exhale. Back into puppy dog. Bending the knees, bringing the chest through to the knees, and then pedal the heels down. Let the head hang, press the feet into the floor. Inhale, come onto your toes, bend your knees, lower down, coming back into child's pose. And again, inhale, come up, tuck the toes under. Inhale, pull your belly button in, and as you exhale, lift up. Dog, pressing through that upper back, pressing the hands into the floor, pedal the feet down, heels coming down, step your feet back, straighten the legs, heels down towards the floor, and hold it there, breathing deeply. And then inhale, walk your feet towards your hands. Soften the knees, exhale, fold. Inhale, rolling up, taking the arms overhead. And exhale, down. Good, reset. We're going to do that again. And then we're going to come into the warrior poses. So we're going to work on each pose and then put them together into a flow. So starting your mountain pose, grounding through your feet. Lengthening through the back of the neck. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Flattening the spine, straightening the legs. Exhale, hands down, step back into a high plank. Bring the knees down. Sink forward into upward facing dog. Keep the knees on the floor. Exhale, back into child's pose. Inhale up through tabletop. Exhale to upward facing dog, coming onto the tops of the feet. Shoulders back, squeeze the bum. Inhale, tuck your toes under. Exhale, back into puppy dog. Inhale, straighten the legs, step the feet back, lower the heels, flattening out into downward facing dog. From there we're going to lift the left leg high. And then exhale, step it forward towards your hands. So you can bring the knee down to start with. We're going to inhale, coming up. Exhale, sinking forward. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down, step your feet back into a high plank. Inhale. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin down, coming up into upward facing dog. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, back into down dog. Pressing that chest through, working on bringing the heels towards the floor. Inhale, lift the right leg high. As you exhale, step it through, bringing the knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sink forward. Inhale, come up. Bringing the hands down, step the feet back into high plank. Inhale. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin down, coming up into upward facing dog. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, back into down dog. Pressing the chest through, letting the head hang. Inhale, bend the knees, come onto the toes, look forwards. Step your feet to your hands. And exhale, fold. Inhale, roll yourself up. Bringing the shoulders up and back. Opening the hands at the top. And exhale down. Lovely. Okay. Reset, ground through your feet. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the spine, straighten the legs. Exhale, hands down. Step the left foot back. Keeping the knee up this time, we're going to inhale, come up. And exhale, sink forward. Inhale, bring the hands down, step the feet together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step the right foot back. Knee up off the ground. Inhale, come up. Exhale, sinking into that front knee. Inhale, bring the hands down. Step the feet together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll yourself up. Taking your arms wide. And exhale down. Okay. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift, straightening the legs, flattening the spine. Exhale, hands down, step your feet back into high plank. Press the mat away, squeeze everything tight. Inhale. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Coming up into upward facing dog. Shoulders back, looking forward, squeeze the bum. Let the hips sink forward. Tuck the toes under. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Nice deep breaths here as you work the feet down towards the mat. Working the heels down, pressing the chest through, stretching through that upper body. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Come into three-legged dog, holding it there. Inhale, you're going to step the foot forward, bringing it to your hands. Plant the back foot down at a 45-degree angle. And we're going to come up onto the knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sink forward into warrior one. Looking up to the ceiling if you can. We're trying to get a nice long stretch through that warrior. The knee isn't rolling in, it's not over the front of the toe. We want a 90-degree angle on that knee. Really feeling the stretch through the back of this hip. Inhale, straighten the leg. Bring the arms to the sides, the right hand over the front of the right knee. Exhale, lower the shoulders. Inhale, turn the foot so it's flat, heels in line. Inhale, belly button in. Exhale, hinging forwards into warrior two. Pushing the knee back, looking over the right hand. Holding it there, pulling that belly button in, sinking through the hips, squeezing the bum. Inhale, turn the right palm up, bringing the left palm to the thigh. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, sinking into that knee, into reverse warrior. Breathing deeply as you hold it. You can look straight ahead if you prefer. Inhale, bring the elbow to the knee. So the right elbow onto the knee. Take the left arm over. Look down to the foot. Into side angle. Holding it there, breathing deeply. Inhale up, coming back to warrior two. Coming onto the toe, turning back into warrior one. Sinking forward. Bring the left hand down, the right hand up into twisted warrior. Sinking in to that front leg. Bring the hand down. Come back into plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knees down, sit back into child's pose. Rest there. It's a really strong flow. Taking a few breaths, coming back to all fours. I'm going to turn around so that I'm not looking away from you. So coming to all fours. Tuck the toes under, press the mat away. Inhale. As you exhale, lifting up into downward facing dog. Working the heels to the floor, pressing the palms through, trying to bring that chest to your thighs. Breathing deeply. We're going to inhale, lift the left leg high. Holding in three-legged dog, keeping that spine flat. As you exhale, step it forward. Bringing the feet to the hands. Bring the foot down, the right foot down at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, come up. Exhale, sink forward into warrior one. Not letting the left knee cave in. Breathing deeply. Inhale, straighten the legs. Bring the arms out, turning the hips and the foot to the side, heels in line. Inhale, pull the belly button in. Exhale, lower the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the left knee. Sinking over that foot. Looking over the left hand, straight ahead of you. Don't let the knee cave in. Imagine someone's pulling the hand behind you away. Inhale, turn the left palm up, bringing the right hand to the thigh. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, sinking into that knee, into reverse warrior. Squeezing the bum tight, keeping the feet planted into the floor. Inhale up, bring the elbow onto the left knee. Take the right arm over, look down to the foot, coming into that side bend, side angle, feeling the stretch all the way down the right side. Inhale up, back to warrior two. Exhale into warrior one, turning that foot. Inhale, bring the right hand down, left hand up into twisted warrior. Bring both hands down, lower the knee, take the foot back, sit back into child's pose. Just rest there. Inhale, come to all fours. Tuck the toes under. As you exhale, back into child's pose. Sorry, back into downward facing dog. Inhale, walk the feet to the hands. Feet hip distance apart, soften the knees, exhale, fold. Let the head hang. Then slowly rolling up, arms overhead, back bend at the top, exhale down. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to go back to that flow. We're going to do it a little bit quicker this time. So nice deep breaths. We're going to try and hold for a breath for each movement. Don't hold your breath, breathe when you need to breathe, but move on the next movement. Okay, so ground through the feet. Now you know the movements, now you know what's coming. We can move a little bit faster, sinking into each pose nice and deeply. Big toe, little toe, heel pressed flat. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your bum, pull the belly button in, so we're tucking the hips under. Lift the ribs away from your waist. Shoulders back and down. Activate the hands, tucking the chin under, lengthening through the back of the neck. Breathing deeply. Really feeling strong, really pressing the feet. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forwards. Letting the head hang. Inhale, halfway lift. Flatten the spine, straighten the legs. Exhale, hands down. Step your feet back into a high plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down, coming up into upward facing dog. Shoulders back. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Heels down towards the floor, pressing the chest through, spreading the palms. Breathing deeply. Inhale, lift the right leg high. As you exhale, step it to your feet, step it to your hands. Bring the left foot flat at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, sink forward, bending the knee. Inhale, straighten the legs, bring the arms over. Exhale, lower the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sinking forward into your warrior two. Looking over the front hand. Inhale, turn the front hand up, reaching up into reverse warrior. Exhale, sink forward. Inhale, bring the elbow to the knee, taking the arm over. Exhale, sinking into that knee. Inhale, back to two. Exhale, turning Coming up. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, sink. Inhale, come up, bring the left hand down, the right hand up. Into twisted warrior, opening that chest. Exhale, hands down, set the feet back into plank. Inhale. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin down, coming up into upward facing dog. Inhale, tuck the toes under. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. We're going to go the other way. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Step it forward as you exhale. Bringing the right foot flat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sinking into that front knee. Inhale, straighten the knee, open the arms wide. Inhale, lengthen through your torso. Exhale, sink forward. Inhale, turn the palm on the left hand up, bringing the right hand to the thigh. Exhale, lower the shoulders. Inhale, up. Exhale, sink. Inhale, coming up, bringing the elbow to the knee. Taking the right arm over. Exhale, sink into that side angle, looking down to the foot. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, sink. Inhale, arms up. Straighten the leg, exhale, sinking back to warrior one. Inhale, come up, bring the right hand down, the left hand up. Exhale, tuck the toes under. Back into downward facing dog. Bending the knees, looking forward. Walking the feet to the hands. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, let the torso drape over. Inhale, slowly rolling yourself up. Taking your arms up overhead. Exhale, down. Good, we're going to circle through the shoulders. Bringing the hands to the hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come into a halfway. Legs straight into a halfway lift. Inhale, lengthen, pull the belly button in. Exhale, soften the knees. Let the head hang, taking the hands behind you. And lifting the arms over. Opening up the chest. Release the hands down, bringing them to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step back into a high plank. Inhale, pull the belly button in. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin down, coming up into upward facing dog. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Let the head hang, really press the chest through, holding for 5 big breaths. Inhale, bend the knees, come onto the toes, look forwards, lower the knees down. Exhale into child's pose. Forehead down, hands around your forehead, just resting there. And allow the torso to relax, trying to relax the hips, shake the hips from side to side. Bring the hands down either side of your temples. Inhale, just rolling from the forehead over through to the crown of your head, massaging out the the head and the neck. Sit back into child's pose. Slowly sit yourself up, coming onto your knees if that's comfortable. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, folding forwards into child's pose. Planting the hands down. Walk the hands in. Bringing the shoulders back. Hands behind, squeeze the shoulders together. Looking up, you can bring your hands to your hips. Going through your legs, through your back, into your brain, through your heart. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm back on Friday at 8 o'clock for a sun salutation. If you enjoyed it, let me know. If you've got any comments or feedback, let me know. Any questions, anything like that. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. See you Friday at 8 o'clock. Goodbye.